Hello everyone, welcome back to Rolo Gaming. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do AI only battles in Civilization 6. So the only way that you can actually do this right now is through Steam. You can't do it if you're on Epic Games Store or Xbox or PS4. Alright, so let's get into everything that you need. You just need the Steam version of Civilization 6 base game. So that means you don't need any of the DLC whatsoever. Along with the base game, if you get it on Steam, you also get the dev tools for Civilization 6. You can find that if you just go under Tools. You scroll down until you find Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Development Tools. It's just 300 megabytes to install and it's free. You get it with the base game. Alright, let's go ahead and start up our Civilization 6 game. And just to show you guys that you don't need any expansion or mods in order to get this going, this is all of my additional content. I have it all disabled for us here. There is currently an autoplay mod, so if you don't like the way that I do it here, you can go ahead and check out the autoplay mod, and I'll also show you guys how to use that in this tutorial. Alright, so first thing we're gonna want to do is go under game options, and we're gonna go ahead and enable tuner. This is going to disable achievements, so just keep that in mind. You might have to restart Civ 6 for this, but you know, if you do need to do it, go ahead and do that now. Alright, now we can go ahead and just create a random game. We'll just do that with play now. Okay, looks like we got Greece. Let's go ahead and start the game. Oh wow, that's a terrible location. But don't worry, we don't have to worry about that since we're just focusing on how to do the AI only game. Otherwise, if you got the starting location, you should definitely go ahead and restart. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and open up our development kit. So make sure it's the development tools and not assets. We're gonna go ahead and launch this. Alright, so then we're gonna get into the SDK and we're just gonna go under Fire Tuner. So when you come in, it's pretty much just gonna look like this. I currently have an autoplay running just because I did this before just to try it out, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. You're gonna want to go under File, Open Panel, and that'll most likely leave you over here. What you're gonna want to do from here is go back a folder, one more, and then from here you're gonna want to select Civilization 6, go into your debug, and then select autoplay.ltp. Another way to get there is just by going into your local disk, going to your program files, finding Steam apps, going under Common, and you'll find it here in Civilization 6 debug and then autoplay.ltp. Alright, now that we've actually got the autoplay panel open, you're gonna see something similar to this. So as you can see here, you have a couple options. Let's go ahead and break this down a little bit. In order to actually start the autoplay, you're gonna press active here, but let's not do that just yet. As you can see here, this is the amount of turns. So you can set it to no limit, so that's -1, or you can go 1, 5, 50, 100, 300, whatever you'd like. You can also enter your own turns, you know, say 69 or 420, or you know, 69, 420, but you know, the game is not going to go for that long. As you can see here, you can actually return as any civilization you'd like after activating the autoplay panel. And finally here, you can observe as whatever you'd like. You can observe as no player, which is just going to give you the base map. It's not actually going to let you see anything. If you want to be able to actually see everything, you have to do observer. You can also observe as specific civilizations. So you can observe as Greece, you can observe as Spain, you can observe as Japan, as the autoplay is activated. So I usually just go with observer and choose to return as a random civilization that I know is going to survive. Greece here looks pretty safe, so we're just going to try to return as them. And let's go ahead and try to go for just 10 turns. So let's go ahead and activate. So this is what the game looks like when you're in observer mode. You can see what every city-state is doing in every civilization. Alright, it's been 10 turns, and as we said, we wanted to return as Greece. It went ahead and lets us return as Greece. We can also even return as a city-state. I'm not sure if we can return as the barbarians, but I mean, the option's clearly there. We can also observe as a specific civilization, so we can choose to just see what Spain sees as the autoplay is running, and that's pretty much it. Now let's go ahead and show you guys how to use the Autoplay mod. Now if you guys want the Autoplay mod, you can find it on the Steam Workshop by Getamon, and we're just gonna go ahead and enable that. Now when we start a game, you're gonna see some new options. Looks like we got Russia in this game. Let's go ahead and start. Now since we have the autoplay mod, we're gonna see a couple new options up here. Let's go ahead and press H for more options. It shows us that we can start the autoplay by Shift A. This also allows us to auto declare war on, just have every civilization declare war on each other. I just don't really like this mod because you can't choose to return as a specific civilization, and sometimes it tends to crash on me, so I don't really like that. Alright, let's go ahead and do Shift A in order to start the autoplay mod. Now, as you can see, the camera just goes wherever the hell it wants. In order to turn that off, you can just press I for that. Alright, there we go. We have control over our camera again. This mod also allows us to make every civilization declare war on each other, so it can be kind of good for battle royales. Although I just like to let the AI, sort it all out. To do auto declare war, just press Shift W, and as you can see, every civilization is gonna go ahead and declare war on each other. They'll also, consistently stay at war with each other. You also do have a couple different options here, but I'll let you guys play with that if you guys choose to download and get the mod. Let's go ahead and stop the autoplay by Shift A again. Okay, that's the autoplay mod and how to do AI only without the autoplay mod. Okay, and as we saw there, Fire Access crashed. Sometimes that mod will crash you, and I don't really like that because sometimes it takes me multiple runs. Sometimes I want to just save the game, maybe come back, in a couple hours to check it out. That's why I primarily just do the Fire Tuner and just do it myself. Alright, well I guess that's it from me, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye. Bye bye.